Hi everyone! Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm going to be doing the new moon readings for you. And it's going to be interesting this time because we're also going to be having the full solar eclipse at the same time. So that is going to make for some interesting energy coming in. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know exactly what is coming through, what energies are coming through. But if you would like to, definitely I suggest checking that out, what maybe that has to do with your sign, and what energies you can expect to come in for you. But I will give the reading like I usually do to help you kind of navigate the energies for your sign. Okay. I do want to get a couple announcements out of the way before I start. I am currently in talks with a local establishment about doing a class for twin flames, and so also can be a general self-empowerment class. It's actually called Twin Flames 101 Self-Empowerment. So it could be just a general self-empowerment class. So anybody that is in the northeastern Pennsylvania area that would like more information on those classes, or that class, sorry, until we see how that goes, I might do some more. But if anybody in the northeast Pennsylvania area is interested in that class for now, I will be updating on my Facebook page, which is in the description box below. The event will be listed there. I will also post eventually on Instagram and Twitter, but it'll be through Facebook because that's where the event page would be. So once I have that all kind of fleshed out and we have all of the information, that will become available to you. And hopefully, if this becomes a success, we could do possibly an online course. If you would be interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments to see how many people would be really interested in doing that course with me. So I'm really excited about doing this. It's something I've worked really hard on. So I'm also opening up one card readings for $10. I feel that it gives you a little something extra. It's hard for some people to have full readings. They can be a little pricey. I mean, some people do need more information than others, but if you just have a simple thing of, will this happen, it's a lot easier. You have one card, you can get a lot of information from one card. So the one card readings are now $10, and I will be putting all that information, all that crap will just be well, it's not crap, but all of that stuff will be in the description box, so you can find that for yourself. So I think that's it. Anything else I'll just leave in the description box. How does that sound? Alright. So we're just gonna get right into your readings then. Hello, Scorpio! Thank you for coming back for your new moon reading. I got all of my announcements out of the way, so I'm just going to get right into the reading. I'm going to be doing a mini Celtic cross. I'm going to try to get that on the camera as much as I can. But I'm going to be using my last candle just went out. The Angel Tarot. Kitties! I apologize. Hey! What are we doing? Ever since my cat was at the vet yesterday, he's fine. He's just got a sore shoulder, a little bit of arthritis. But ever since he was at the hospital, the vet yesterday, he smells different. So all the cats are like oh, we don't like you. So now they're like, it's not even like they're hissing at him because he's on the porch resting. The other two are hissing at each other. Like, it's just so much tension. And I've like, I didn't do any readings yesterday. Well, I did one. And I kind of had to really ground myself for that one. But after I did yoga just before. And I finally got myself in a nice grounded spot. And the tension's coming back already. Alright. I'm good though. I'll be good. Alright. What energies are coming through from the new moon for Scorpio? What message do you have for Scorpio? See that? Okay. Interesting. These two wanted to fall out of the deck, so boom and boom. Alright. Oh, that came out pretty quickly actually, compared to the rest of them. Alright, let's see what messages coming through for Scorpio. So the first card is going to be what the new moon is bringing forth. What situation is it bringing forward? Okay, we have the Nine of Fire. Trying to tune in to see what I'm picking up here. And I'm feeling that you are working hard to defend something. You've been working really kind of diligently at protecting or defending something that is yours. Or something that you've created, which would be something that's yours. First thing that pops in my head was a relationship. So you're defending something, and let's see what else we have here. So this next card is the obstacle or opportunity. And that is the Magician. Okay, so I'm feeling that you were working really hard, but you didn't have to. You have the ability to create things for yourself, to manifest for yourself. So I think this is just letting you know that you need to tap into that. You need to stop fighting. You need to stop fighting it and let it happen, because you can create things. You can manifest what you need. But you're working so hard. You're putting so much of yourself, like so much of yourself into something. You're working so hard at it. But I'm feeling like you don't need to. It almost dropped out of my hand. Feeling like you don't need to, like, perhaps need to just look at things a different way. Because you are capable of creating new realities for yourself, is what I'm feeling from this card. So let's see what's really going on. The next card is what's really going on in this situation. So let's see what that is. Ooh. And I believe Capricorn got this as well. Ace of Earth. So what I'm feeling is you're working really, really hard at something. You're working really hard to get something to work. But you're ignoring this ability that you can manifest things for yourself. You're not seeing that, perhaps. Because what's really going on is that if you let this magician, if you let yourself be the magician and create your own reality and create the things that you want in your life, this is what's going to come. Financial abundance. Abundance is coming through for you. But you need to stop feeling like you have to work to get it. That song. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not going there. But I always do that to myself. It is a song, but I'm not going to sing it. I mean it. I'm not going to. Okay. You, instead of work, you can work smarter instead of harder. You have that ability. And you have this wanting to come through. This abundance. It's coming through for you. You just gotta look at things differently. You gotta kind of step back and look at what you're doing and evaluate whether that's really bringing this abundance forward. It's like, is this really helping? Is this for my greatest good, me working like crazy to get this to work? Or is there a different way that I can go about this? Okay? So the next card is what is in the past. So we have 3 of Fire. So you have put work in. And this is another card about abundance. But let me see. I'm feeling that this is a path forward. Okay, I'm feeling this was the path that led you to this situation of working, but there's 2 parts of the path. There's that working, like, working really, really, really hard to get what you need. And then there's the path of working in a way that's going to be productive. Instead of just working your tail off, working in a way that's going to be productive. So this is the path. And now you're kind of at that fork in the road now. So this is already come and gone. Now you have to make that decision. So like this is like the initial path. Like this is your possibilities. And now you're at the fork in the road and you have to make a decision. Okay? So the next card is what is going on now. Well, what is in the present. So you have 10 of Water, which is another really, really good sign. So this is happy families, happiness. This is the path towards emotional abundance, love. This may be, I'm feeling like there's 2 possibilities here. Some of you, this may be a job or a career opportunity, and you're working really hard to get it started and get it off the ground. But I'm feeling also that there's a romantic aspect to this for some of you, and it may be a relationship. that you're trying to work through. Maybe there's some issues in a relationship and you're trying to work through it. Maybe this is a way of telling you that maybe it's not working. Maybe you need to go at it in a different way. Maybe you need to look within yourself and see what's the issue. What is my issue? Is this a good relationship? Do I need to leave it and find this 10 of water? What do I need? But there is happiness. Whichever way you choose, whichever is in your best interest, whatever direction you choose, you could create happiness. Well, I'm not sure about whichever direction you choose. Let me see. Okay. If you really go within yourself and you really reflect and put in the work, not working really hard, working your tail off, but you put in the work within yourself, you will know which direction is best for you. So you will lead yourself to the 10 of Cups because you will figure out what your best direction is. It's like, I don't feel, you could get advice from friends, but I'm feeling like you're going to be the factor here. What you discover about yourself is going to be the big factor here of getting this happiness, bringing this happiness in for yourself. Because it's within your reach. I mean, this is in your present. So this is what's going on now. It's within your reach. And the next card is your near future or outcome. And we have Page of Air. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. It's a journey of truth. Being more honest with yourself. Or it might be a person that is coming through that is going to help you to understand your truth and is going to help you start to understand yourself better and start to be more honest with yourself. So this is either you going on your path towards your personal truth, or it is going to be somebody who's going to help you to see that within yourself. Okay? All right. Oh, that's interesting because you also have the King of Air as your underlying. This could be another person. Like this Page of Air could be you making that path for yourself, and then this person is coming through, or this is a person and this is another person. But the I'm feeling the King of Air is a person that is going to help you. It may not seem like they're helping you at first, but they really are. Do you know what I mean? Like it might seem like I'm hearing backhanded. Like if somebody gives you a backhanded compliment, it's like, oh, well, okay. Like, you're pretty for your age. It's like, really? Okay, well, I'm going to choose to take that as a positive. I'm not going to look at the negative aspect of it. I'm going to look at it as positive. Somebody just called me pretty. I'm going to go with that. And whatever negative aspect, they can keep that for themselves, because you don't need that. Or you can just let it go. Instead of leaving it for them to, that's obviously something they would need to deal with. But Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Like something, it's going to help you, but it's not going to feel like it was helping you at first. Okay? And you're gonna move on from it. The Six of Air, you're gonna move on from it. Just don't let it get to you. All right. So, okay. All right. Like, what do we need? What do we need? You are going to be getting an extra message from the Ascendant Masters deck. I think you had this last time too. You seem to be drawn to this one. The Scorpio energy. Okay, so what Ascended Master or message is coming through for Scorpio for the new moon? Oh boy. Ooh! Well, this is kind of something we already knew because we have the Ace of Earth, which is that financial abundance. And this lady's just coming through to help you kind of drive that point home. Flow of prosperity. We have the Ascended Master Lakshmi. So, yes. There's a lot coming your way. Now remember the Nine of Fire, the Nine of Fire, you're working really, really hard, but your opportunity, the Magician, is saying that you really don't have to work that hard. You just need to look at things a different way, because you can create this abundance for yourself. Flow of prosperity. So I would recommend calling on Lakshmi for the new moon to help you to really bring this flow of abundance into your life. The flow of prosperity. Okay? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that this seems like it's a really good reading for you. Some stuff that you need to take into account, but that's okay. That's we all need to keep working, moving forward. So if this resonated with you, if you want to tell me how it makes sense for your journey in the comments, I would love to read that. I'd love to start a dialogue. And if you like the reading, if you like the video, if you want to share it with your friends and family on like Facebook or something, if you want to subscribe so you can be alerted whenever my next videos come out, that would be awesome. I'd be truly grateful to you for that. So until the full moon with your next readings, or until my possibly my next bit about me series, I'm gonna try to get one of those out maybe this week or the next, but until the next time, keep the faith. Kids. Diva Lou, leave your brother alone. Who is bothering the patient? Merv, are you okay, babe? I can barely meditate. What happened?